little bit about blockchain later on, but I'm going to give a bit of context why we are with so big problems in cybersecurity today. So before that, Nawar is with a cybersecurity startup. We use blockchain and AI at the core of our ecosystem. Yeah. And we run our own blockchain for obvious reasons, yeah? So, let me take you through the journey why we are in such a big problem today with cybersecurity, yeah? So, in 2007, the gentleman came up with something really clever, which is an ecosystem of apps, and, you know, it kind of changed the world. But soon after, you know, he came up with the iPad. So between them, there was a lot of people came on with Google, Android, Samsung, and everybody started to catch up. And he created an ecosystem of apps where everyone could start to code something and bring all of that stuff to you, to the consumer, very quickly. And it means a lot of stuff was on the cloud, a lot of data on the cloud. So it started to get really an explosion of all of our stuff moving to the cloud, yeah? And it means a lot, he created new opportunities as well for many other people and for new businesses to start up, yeah? So straight away after that, cloud first strategies started being implemented by big corporations, 2011, 8 years ago, yeah? It's a good checkup because many people are still not doing enough on the cloud when they should really be doing, in my opinion. But then this was the same, mobile first. So the Facebooks and, you know, all them start to have strategies around mobile first 8 years ago as well. So what that means is you bring all the stuff that you have in your enterprise and everything starts to be provided through a mobile phone. That's what it means. Just think about what that means in terms of cybersecurity. It's madness because a lot of things were not in place to be able to provide that. And what that really created is a very well-connected world, extremely well-connected world. Yeah? Everything starts to be connected. But then this started to be a more mainstream Internet of Things, 2014, which means everything that you interact in the real world is being connected. Now this opens up really a floodgate for all sorts of endpoint protection problems, yeah? And there's no standards in cybersecurity for any Internet of Things. There isn't. Everyone is doing their own thing. Yeah? It opens up huge problems in terms of cybersecurity. So the problem today is that it's been the same approach for 35 years. Yeah? It's trying to protect the endpoint. It's a lost war. Yeah? The bad dudes, the hackers, they're always 12, 14 months ahead from anyone else. When we find a problem today, they already been using this for 12 to 14 months. So it's a lost war. Yeah? And, you know, at the moment, the problem is the more devices you have on a network, the more exposed you are, the higher the risk you have, yeah? Exponentially. So there's a lot of single points of failure on networks. Yeah? Also, hackers live in a meritocracy environment. They share all, no risk. We don't share as much as we should, so they're always going to win. Always, yeah? And then there's stuff around compliance, which is a problem, and audits. When they come to a company to do an audit, you know, the Accentures, the PwCs, you know, they will come and they select 5 or 6 servers. Maybe you have 1,000 servers, but they select those 5 to do an audit. That is not representative of your estate, right? So it means the other 995 servers might be infected. You just don't know. So it's a problem today, a big, huge problem. These are well-known cyber attacks, from Facebook to Myers, 300 million loss. They're still trying to recover today. NotPetya virus, the CIO got a call at 1:30 in the morning, where all of the servers had a NotPetya virus asking for bitcoins. Yeah? 300 million. They still trying to recover because the last backup apparently was 2 months before. So they lost sort of two months of business. They're still trying to recover, asking clients and suppliers for invoices and so on. And it's massive, you know. So the biggest prize was really this one, Lockheed Martin. Yeah, one biggest wealth transfer in history, $1.5 trillion. You know, the plans for F-35 and so on. It was a well-known country that hacked Lockheed Martin, apparently, you know. So people say, yeah. So it is a huge problem today. Pentagon weapons, believe it or not, report in October, the password was password. Yeah? How ridiculous is that? It's ridiculous. The Pentagon was hacked as well, so the travel system, travel records, 32,000 employees' files, apparently, including biometric data. So it's a huge problem today, but there are other things that are going to become even a bigger problem. Think about smart farms, yeah? Driverless tractors, seeding, planting, all of this is a reality today, yeah? Now, think about this. Somebody, really crazy hacker, hacking a nation state, hacking a manufacturer smart. I think blockchain solves the problem of security. It doesn't. Okay? It doesn't solve your problem of security. Many people think blockchains are secure as well. I can tell you that the great majority of protocols have flaws, yeah? And they are hackable at the moment. There's only one blockchain that has been hacked so far, or hacked, or problems were reported with their algorithms. Yeah? So blockchain security, you still have endpoint vulnerabilities, right? There's always problems with public and private key securities, and like I said, flawed algorithms and protocols. Only Bitcoin has survived so far, and apparently zero cash, not Zcash, zero cash seems to be the only one at the moment that fixes all the problems. The rest, I can safely categorically tell you that all the algorithms out there are flawed. Yeah? And people forget a lot of this. Yeah? Once you get into, let's say you have a blockchain, and it's all done. The algorithms are perfect and so on. Once you get there, then you might say, yeah, my data or whatever you put in your blockchain is distributed and is protected. Yeah, but you can always compromise that source. Whatever data needs to go to the blockchain can be compromised on your phone, on your laptop, on your server. Doesn't matter. Can be compromised in transit, yeah? While you're sending it. Yeah? Not a long time ago, Google found a problem with HTTPS. So, always problems and always ways to find to go around some of the encryption at the moment. Yeah? So, what you get is garbage in, and it stays in. So you get immutable garbage. We decided the right thing to do is it's impossible to stop somebody to break into your device, but, we're trying to stop them from progressing to the next one. So what we take is the health status of a device at a point in time, and we do it in less than a second. We send that health status, and that's a hash key that we take. We look at several things, BIOS, application layer, the operating system, our rules, your own rules, and we hash that. We get a hash to our blockchain, distribute that, and then we just look for integrity. And integrity is mathematically perfect, true or false. So you can't mess around with it. Once the integrity on the device is broken, there's no more consensus on the blockchain. That was the real health status of your device. And in less than a second, your device is out of the network. Or, you can have an auto-healing process. You don't even know your hack, you pick up the previous health status and puts it back. So, why do we do that? The great majority, and a lot of people don't know this, on average, a hacker in the US lives 101 days without being detected. In Europe, it's 185 days. In Southeast Asia, it's 270 days. They live on a network. You probably have, some of you already have some of these guys on your network, and you don't know, because current systems can't detect that. We can detect even cyber weapons in less than a second. Nobody can detect the cyber weapons at the moment. Yeah? Those are the FUDs, fully undetectables. Nobody can do that today. We do it in less than a second. We are a military grade because we use the consensus of the blockchain. So, what that means is, if somebody wants to break into your device, your laptop, for example, they have to break into your laptop, break into every single device that is connected on the blockchain, to break into your laptop in less than a millisecond. Virtually impossible. So we thought about maybe quantum computing, you can do that. So we signed in the blocks with quantum encryption. So we're quantum resistant as well, yeah? Obviously we can't test, we can only test that through mathematics, we don't have a quantum computer, yeah? So we also, in terms of data, we're protecting your data. What we do is, every action on the network really, yeah? So if somebody's trying to copy data to your USB drive, you can define that action has to be validated by the blockchain. So if it says Fernando cannot copy data to a USB drive, the blockchain validates if I can or not. And if I can't, then you will not be able to copy that data. So that avoids data exfiltration, which is a common method of IP laws in many other ways. You know, your own employees do that a lot. Yeah? You give 5 bitcoins to someone and they'll copy whatever from your network. Yeah? Happens a lot. Then we use Swarm AI. And Swarm AI is really a decentralized and distributed AI, because it's very easy to hack an AI today. Everybody's making the same mistake, which is putting a centralized AI somewhere on the cloud or whatever. I can hack the AI needs data, yeah, to make decisions. I can hack the endpoints and feed the data that I want to the AI. I'm in control of the AI. Okay? So we decided we don't want any points of failure. So we decentralize and distribute in the AI as well. And so you need really to be able to be very clever and basically, you know, you would have to hack pretty much every single AI that is distributed, which will be millions eventually. So we're doing depose. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about that, because everybody knows what it does, but you know, we don't have a 51% attack. It goes right down to the last 2 that are on the network, yeah? Validating each other. Merkle trees, everybody's doing that. We came with this concept 2 years ago already. I can tell you more about it. This gentleman is we've been vetted by NATO and Interpol and so on, and is actually advising us, introducing us to some people. A very clever gentleman from NATO, yeah? So, blockchain adoption is always about use cases, yeah? Always. Just very quickly, I just want to tell you something about us. We're doing an STO to actually help us to go to the next stage. Yeah, it is live. It's provided by the London Derivatives Exchange. They are a London FCA regulated authority, and we're quite excited about this because it gives us, in cybersecurity, it's very difficult to get the right investors behind you. Because if you get American investors, the Chinese are not going to trust in the company. If you get Chinese investors, the Americans are not going to trust it. So, you know, we are in that, we are truly revolutionary. We cannot be attached to pretty much people that can be connected. We want the world to have our solution. Doesn't matter if it's China or the US or NATO or whatever, yeah? So, if you want to support a great company that is actually changing the world, please have a look. And we can tell you more. Just look at the email, drop us an email, we'll send you the prospectus to you. But we're going to raise through our STO $8.75 million. It's already pretty much described on our website and on the LDX website from today onwards, yeah? So, please take this with you. You know, cloud first, mobile first are great strategies, but cybersecurity first should be at your top strategy. It really is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.